The Scandal of a Bather, an Artist, Innocence, or Vice. Paul Émile Chabas never imagined that a simple painting of a young bather would define, and nearly destroy, his legacy. Born in Nantes on March 7, 1869, Paul Émile trained under the masters William Bouguereau and Tony Robert Fleury, learning the classical techniques that would make him one of France's most accomplished academic painters. He first exhibited at the Paris Salon in 1890, and by 1899 his monumental work Joyeux Ébats, also known as Joyful Frolics, earned him the prestigious Prix National, France's highest artistic honour. The award placed him squarely on the map as a rising star, celebrated for his exceptional drawing skills and his devotion to the figure, particularly the beauty and innocence of youth, rendered with romantic elegance. Throughout his career, Paul Émile excelled as a portrait painter and illustrator, contributing to various publications while remaining faithful to his true passion, the human form. He aspired to be recognized as a premier painter of the nude, a genre that demands both profound anatomical knowledge and flawless technical ability. In 1912, he submitted Matinée de Septembre, or September Morn, to the Paris Salon. The painting depicted a young nude bather standing modestly at the water's edge, her arms crossed against the morning chill, a vision of innocence and natural beauty. Confident yet uncertain of its commercial value, Paul Émile set what he believed was an impossible price at $10,000. To his surprise, Leon Mantashev, son of oil magnate Alexander Mantashev, agreed to purchase it at full value. But what seemed like a triumph soon became a nightmare. In May 1913, Anthony Comstock of the New York Society for the Suppression of Vice publicly condemned the painting as immoral and indecent. The denunciation was swift and brutal. Paul Émile, who had created what he considered an innocent portrayal of youth and beauty, was devastated. Wounded by the accusations, he fled to the south of France, seeking refuge from a controversy he could not comprehend. Yet scandal breeds curiosity. The painting became a sensation, a succès de scandale. Reproductions flew off the shelves for years, making September Morn one of the most recognizable images in America. Ironically, what was meant to destroy him instead made him famous, though not in the way he had hoped. Throughout the uproar, the painter steadfastly protected his model's identity, referring to her only as Marthe. The mystery deepened public fascination, but the controversy refused to fade. As late as 1935, more than 20 years after the scandal first erupted, he was still receiving letters from concerned Americans who believed the mysterious model lived in poverty and wanted to help her. The accusation of indecency never stopped stinging the painter, a constant reminder of how profoundly his artistic vision had been misunderstood. Later critics would dismiss September Morn as kitsch, a label applied by less knowledgeable art writers seeking something provocative to say, often missing the enormous skill and intelligence such art requires. They overlooked his technical mastery, his exquisite draftsmanship, and the romantic sincerity with which he approached his subjects. Today, September Morn is regarded as a masterpiece of elegance and simplicity, a poem of beauty, a testament to true grace and the timeless innocence the artist sought to capture. The creator of September Morn died on May 10, 1937, but his masterpiece endures. His works, now considered classics, are not seen as scandalous today, but as pure art, and remains one of continuous popular appeal, and rightly so. Paul Émile Chabas's legacy rests not merely on fame, but on restraint, on his ability to distill youth, light, and quiet reflection into a single enduring image. September Morn became iconic not because it shouted, but because it trusted the language of classical balance, natural grace, and sincerity. In that sense, Paul Émile stands with those painters who believed that beauty, patiently observed and honestly rendered, never goes out of season, If you'd like to continue exploring artists who worked with this same devotion to craft, tradition, and meaning, we've gathered our complete 12-volume Essential Artists e-book library into one collection, now available at a wonderful 40% off. You'll find the link just below. So until next time, stay inspired and bye for now.